Integrations. Set up and create a link to your content directly from Gmail, Microsoft Outlook, or LinkedIn. To start working with the ROI for Presenter Chrome extension, install it on Chrome Web Store. LinkedIn. When the extension is installed properly, you will see the icon of a presentation chart next to the emoji icon in the LinkedIn's message interface. Microsoft Outlook. When the extension is installed, you will see the presentation icon before from field in new message window. Gmail. When the extension is installed, you will see the icon and title presentation under subject field in new message window. How it works. By clicking on ROI for Presenter icon, you can select a presentation or upload a new one in the same way as in the web application. Click on the arrow icon in place before its name. The General Link Settings window opens. You can edit the name, choose the slide to start, enter the calendar link and choose the admin for the presentation and on or off notifications. You can choose Show Advanced setting. There you can set up the level of details, options available to listeners, lead form and more. The Personalization tab will automatically insert the contact's name and profile picture to be added to their personalized link. Once you set up and send the presentation to the contact, you can receive notifications and track analytics just as you would create them in a web application. HubSpot. You can set individual presentation settings, get a link and assign it to your contacts through your HubSpot account. You can also create a workflow or sequence with assigned presentations to certain groups of your HubSpot contacts. To start working with the HubSpot application, install the extension in HubSpot App Marketplace. After the application is installed, the ROI for Presenter block will appear in the extension's feed. Log into your ROI for Presenter account to start working with the application. Now you can create or assign a presentation directly from contacts. The user was assigned a presentation event should appear in Contacts Activity feed. When the assigned link is opened, viewed, and finally closed, the track records of these events will be created. They appear in the activity feed and in the presentation's history. Create new leads automatically. New contacts are created in HubSpot after viewing a presentation. All the data entered in leads form will be stored in contacts information. Get analytics. Customized HubSpot reports will include personal data, which presentation was viewed with a link and data viewing. The ROI for Presenter connector available in Salesforce AppExchange lets you get new leads automatically as new contacts are created after viewing a presentation. Go to your Salesforce account and log into the ROI for Presenter application. You can customize what app navigation items to add to personalize your navigation bar. You can assign a presentation to a certain contact or group from the Contacts dashboard. Click on the Contacts tab and then on the button Assign Presentation. You can also assign multiple contacts at once. In the Contact tab, select the contacts and click Assign Multiple Presentations. To check listeners' latest activity by links, go to Chatter. To check how specific presentations perform, go to Presentations History. ROI for Presenter integration with Zapier will allow you to set up the transfer of data about the listener who filled out the lead form inside your presentation to any CRM, email, or any other service. Attach a link to the listener activity report to their card in CRM. Receive notification by email, Slack channel, Viber, or Telegram every time the listener enters the presentation, when the listener calls the presenter, or when the presenter entered the presentation. Create personal links to show a presentation according to predefined settings and send this link to CRM, or as a variable to any other service with which the application was created. Zapier can connect to numerous well-known apps. To use Zapier, you will need connect two supported apps using Zapier, set up rules for each app you create. For example, let's set up integration for every time a listener fills out a lead form. You will receive a notification about this event in your Gmail. Find and choose template. Log into ROI for Presenter. Click the test trigger. If the test is successful, the warning icon will change to a green checkmark. Authorize your account in the second service you want to connect. In this example, it is a Gmail account. In the field Action, fill in the required data. Click Test Action. After that, a test email will be sent to your specified email address. Now you can enable Zap. Click Publish. Your Zap is ready. Every time a listener fills out a lead form from any of your presentations configured in ROI for Presenter, you will receive a notification letter about this event in your Gmail inbox. Didn't find a suitable Zap template? You can create custom automation by first choosing a trigger to run it. Supported ROI for Presenter triggers. New listeners filled out the lead form. Finished presentation report. Get join new listener. Call presenter. Get join presenter. Mobile application. The mobile app does not fully duplicate the functionality of the ROI for Presenter web app, but is a useful addition. With its help, receive notifications about new connections to view or when you are invited to join. You can show and manage presentations. Connect and make video conferences right during the presentation. Receive reports on presentations views and see listeners' activity reports. To start using the mobile application, install it from the App Store or Play Market.